Well,
right.
welcome back, everybody, to a new edition of the Morning After Show podcast, the 9/11 edition. Um,
Mm.
Today, I'm joined by my esteemed colleagues, David F. Scott Fitzgerald Combs
Hello.
and Cody Michael Shrek Myers Hood.
Ooh.
Hello, my friends.
Yep. And welcome back. It's been a while. Good to see you guys again.
Yes, sir. You as well, Reverend.
Oh, yeah, I'm Nick,
You're Nick?
or otherwise known as Nick
You're that one guy.
Gumby.
Yeah.
That dude.
The
I'm
last,
that dude.
we uploaded the last podcast on August 1st.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back after 2 months.
No, just
Wait.
one. 1 month,
Oh,
about 2 weeks.
Yep.
welcome back. Hmm.
Yeah, David, are
All
you
right.
gonna issue an apology for all of the missed weeks after we said it was gonna
Yes.
be weekly?
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it
It's
was most
probably in
definitely your
order.
fault.
I,
That
I
we,
think you're the one who should apologize because it's your fault.
yeah, definitely.
I was outspoken against the idea of, not outspoken, but I
I
questioned
rallied
it.
for a weekly podcast over and over and just kept getting shut down by these brutal this brutal offensive. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. So that's my fault. Sorry about that, everybody that was expecting it, whoever it was. But I've been grinding out Grey's Anatomy, and then Ozark came out, and then
Ooh.
we went to Alabama to play some music, and then I went on vacation, and that's like 4 weeks right there. So that's all the weeks we could have been doing it. That's what's been happening.
So what you're saying is like you got your priorities fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying.
like those last two things you said were good excuses, but
Which ones?
saying you were the going to Alabama and then you going on vacation, those are good excuses.
Are
But
they though?
banging out Grey's Anatomy and Ozark,
Very good shows.
good
That's
enough
what
to
has to
not
be
do the
said for those shows.
podcast.
Hmm?
Yeah, does that really take priority over like our fans sitting there waiting?
Like I said, I'm sorry.
You don't sound very sorry.
No,
Well,
you don't.
I can't sound any more sorry.
We want you to cry,
I'm
cry
not
for
gonna
us.
cry.
You cry right now.
No.
Okay, so yeah, that was first on the topics list was no more weekly podcasts. Sorry guys, we're not doing any more weekly podcasts. That's
Yep.
over.
Right.
Whatever you were
You guys got
expecting, we ruined those expectations.
you
Yep.
guys got
David's
too greedy.
unreliability is finally, you know, reached the tipping point where
Yep. Yeah, I'm to the
Um,
point of almost being kicked out of the band, just so everybody knows.
was there ever a point, even in season one, where we uh, did weekly shows?
possibly.
I don't know.
Because that was like, I mean, it was like 3 years ago, but
I remember doing several in a fairly short period of time.
I
well,
can't give you a for sure answer without looking at it.
we're back, baby, with a brand new
Mhm.
attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Yeah. So what's first? What's happened since the last episode? What's everybody? What have we been doing since the last episode?
Easy. Making money.
Uh,
Hmm.
I can't remember.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
No, I've
Well,
The
been
three of
I've been working a lot, but playing a lot of guitar in my free time. Just
right,
trying to get the lifestyle back.
right.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
The three of us did go to Alabama in the meantime, though.
Oh, true. That's a good discussion topic.
We talked about that we were going to go in the last podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
did we?
Well,
Oh, they're on the edge of their seats waiting for an update on this,
Right.
and boy, do we have some tales.
Oh my gosh, tail.
guess what, guys? We went to Alabama.
I mean, first of all, good jam.
But yeah, first of all,
Good jam, man.
I mean, probably one of the
Real
best
good.
I've had in 10 years.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Probably one of
Probably
the
what?
best jams I've had in like 10 years.
The best hands?
Jams, man.
Jams. Oh, okay.
The best hams.
Best hams.
Um,
It's in the upper tier of anything we've ever done,
Yeah.
He's quoting his
I
dad.
think. Huh?
He was quoting his dad.
Oh.
But I mean, it was a good jam.
It
Right.
was good.
I forgot
For
about the
realsies.
10 years thing.
So
We went down there and rocked it out. Just like you do.
we went to your uncle's
Yeah,
house.
We played in this room probably, I don't know, 12 foot by 15 feet long.
Yeah, maybe.
Everything was so cramped. But that's rock and roll, and that's what it's all about.
And
there
we
was a.
we
Sorry,
made the best
go ahead.
of it and had an awesome session, really.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it sounded really good. I think being so tight and like just having it all together there, sort of like in a circle there.
Yeah.
I think it sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, it was some of the best vocals I heard from you ever. Period.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, especially after you whipped out that guitar piece on what have we been practicing? What is it again? The Who, Pinball Wizard.
Oh yeah, that was good.
When you ripped out that Pinball Wizard and got the intro flawlessly perfect
On the electric.
Yeah, I could tell that hyped you up. That was when you really started belting out some awesome vocals.
I like it.
Dude, I wanted to take that guitar of your uncle's home. I wanted to just steal it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, what was it? What brand was it?
It was like a Harmony.
Why did you want it?
Because it was just so smooth.
Really?
Yeah, it was like butter.
Butter.
Nice.
Like butter?
It was basically like, it felt like a Strat, you know. But the only difference was it just said Harmony on the headstock.
Nick, I've never played anything that plays as smooth as your telly.
Dude, it's pretty close. It was pretty close.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Even
pretty
in
crazy.
that realm is good, but
I thought about asking him if he would sell it, but
Why didn't you?
because I didn't.
I can
Because
ask
I didn't.
if I wanted it.
Because I didn't really have much money.
Yeah.
To, like go anywhere and drop some money on a guitar probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah. Understandable. So yeah, that was the first day. We went to my uncle's, played music there. Second day, which was the last day, full day, we had another interesting experience with
Rabbit Town.
Yeah, this little fiddling hall called Rabbit Town.
Curly.
You could tell that maybe 50 years, maybe 40 years ago, maybe even 30 years ago, that it was a legit fiddling hall. But
yeah, I mean, it's Alabama, dude. They could have been doing that stuff recently, even.
Possibly.
Yeah. Could have been the last 10 years.
Maybe.
I don't know what the music scene in Alabama
Me either.
is like.
Me either.
If it's anything like what we've seen, then
Ugh.
Yeah,
Lord help Alabama.
Yeah, I really hope what we saw wasn't representative, of what they have to offer.
Right.
At least they got football or college football.
Yeah, nobody cares about the University of Alabama.
A lot of people care about them.
I hate the University of Alabama football team.
A lot of people hate them too.
Bold statement.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate them.
What if the fans disagree? Could be facing some backlash.
Yeah.
I mean, you're willing to just everybody's willing to have their own opinion
Oh, true. I'm willing to
as
do
long
lots of weird
as
shit.
long as long as we're not just banning people just because they have different opinions
No, we
or
Right.
should.
Well, no, I just mean it
controversial
was a
opinions.
strong statement to open with. I fucking hate that team. That's all.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I mean, but
No.
I'm looking too far into it. I shouldn't be distracting you with this.
No,
Continue.
no, 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 yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that second day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We went
No,
in
we
with
didn't even get through
absolutely
the
no
first day.
expect. Yeah, we did.
Was that no? So, what time we left? About what, like 8 o'clock, 8:30, Thursday
First
night?
day. Oh, to get there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fun road trip,
Yeah,
by the way.
8:30.
yeah. And we got there about
I
what
thought
was it?
5:30 or 6.
5:30 ish, I
5:36.
think, something like that.
Yes.
And I honestly like from the time that we got out of the vehicle and between then and whenever I went to sleep, I don't remember anything. I was like out of it.
Yeah.
I remember everything, but I was really out of it.
I took a video of David and put it on Snapchat, and I don't remember doing it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I remember it. It was good. It was to let all the girls know we were all safe and made it.
Yeah,
But
and
consider it.
that was a super nice air mattress too.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
right? That shit's expensive.
Well,
Yeah.
it's flat now. It's got a hole in it. If that,
What?
it's got a
What?
hole in it now.
Who put a hole in it?
I guess me and Heather did. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe you did.
Oh,
you guess?
No, maybe
I don't
maybe
think
you
I
did when
did.
you were down there, and
I don't think so.
I don't know, but it went flat a bunch.
Like really
The
flat?
fans know.
Yeah,
The fans know the real story.
we had to air it up multiple times overnight. But
You guys
luckily,
didn't
it's pretty easy.
take yours?
No, because we didn't think we needed it
So how excited was your dad?
to play music with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was definitely excited. You could tell that he was like getting it back as we were playing. That was kind of cool
Oh,
to see that happen.
dude, I'm like honestly, like if you play with other like good musicians,
Yeah,
like that makes just like even like if you're not like looking at more stuff, like they're just something like you'll get better if you keep playing with people and you play with different people.
Well, and just the vibe and connection of the group, as we've all talked about before, is really really huge. You
Yeah.
know,
yeah,
like having an off day versus a good day, or just feeling weird about it or whatever versus just completely letting go, is that's the difference between like a song and magic.
yeah. I hate bad days. I'm
Me
Yeah.
glad
too,
we didn't
man.
have them
It
down there.
frustrates me. It frustrates me a lot. But definitely practicing more, being back in it more, like how we have been, uh, does absolute wonders for me of preventing that. It makes
Yeah,
it a lot easier for me to show up and like be on and jump right in it because I'm so excited about what it's gonna be.
Right.
I like that you think that way.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I should be practicing more than I do, and I just don't.
I mean, for most of what you need, Nick, is just group practice more so than me at the least. Like there's
Well,
certain things I need to memorize and all
right.
that, but you mostly just need the group dynamic.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt for me to practice on my own and stuff.
Right, right. So just for the sake of vocal training alone, I guess, but
Yeah, that would probably be really big. Like, but
It could help you out a lot.
oh yeah, oh I definitely think it can, and
yeah.
it would.
So anyway, um, Where do we leave off with this trip?
We talked
So
about going up there. We talked about Rabbit Town.
Okay, well that's like it.
and then
I don't know, man. I Curly hasn't even been mentioned, dude, and I think that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
major component of.
So the
You know.
owner of this Fiddlin' Hall, I guess.
You were talking about how we didn't know what to even expect when we showed up
Oh.
of what it was going to be like.
Yeah, we had no
Right.
expectations. We just knew we were going to play music, and we had everything we needed to play besides drums, which were already there. So we show up, and the guy that owns this place, pretty nice guy. He's got his painting company shirt on with paint all over him. So that was kind of ironic. Also, he was very drunk when we got there, and
Yeah.
I mean, he's a nice guy from what I met or when I met him, I think.
Yeah, he seemed nice. Just really drunk.
Yeah, I do feel like if he just wasn't so belligerently fucked up from the very beginning, that he probably would have been an okay guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so too.
but
You know, he seemed excited about having us come up and just letting us play on his equipment and all that.
yeah,
Yeah, he had some pretty good stuff. I
Yeah.
really love that what was it, Cody? Was it a champion?
Yeah, the Champion 100. Yeah.
Oh, that was sweet.
May have changed Nick and I's perspective on certain amps because that was our first time like really playing through a decent Fender, right? At least for
That
a full set or anything.
well, yeah, that was the only time I played through like a pretty good Fender amp because I've got that one. I think it's a little front man.
Right, like a 15 watt or something.
Yeah, and it's something's not right with it. It's just like
It might
I
be
don't
messed
know.
up.
It might be, but and I really love like the looks of those Fender amps.
Right. Me too.
but it sounded really good too.
Oh yeah, they sounded really good.
Right. I didn't think I cared about that tone, but they sounded good, man.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he had good stuff. Everything was good, and we played fine. But he wanted to play with us, and I guess we couldn't tell him no because he owned the place. So he played piano and also fiddle at the same time, and he was drunk. Keep in mind, and it was a rough time.
It was rough.
Everybody knows that piano roll where just like you take your finger and then you just slide down, and he did
Right.
that.
At triple the volume level of anybody else.
Yeah,
Completely drowned us out.
And he
Or
did it
anybody
way
that's
more
playing
often
at
than
any
he
time.
could have.
And the mics were way too low the entire time.
Yeah, and instead of
Right.
turning them up, he just acted like he couldn't control it.
Said to sing louder.
Yeah.
Get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it was a good time. We met some nice people. We met Danny and Luis, who were very nice people,
they
and
were.
whoever those did we ever look up that one chick that came in? Did we ever look her up on?
I looked her up on
What
YouTube,
was
but
it?
I forgot what her name was.
Yeah. So to fill in everybody on the rest of it, this was a fellow musician who had just happened to be driving by Rabbit Town and stopped and heard us play, and this lady actually ended up asking us if she could walk up on stage. Of course, we're like, hell yeah, come jump in there, you know.
It's not some big production, and we can
Right, yeah.
get security to get her out.
Yeah,
That poor girl didn't know what she was walking into.
right. She didn't know. But from what I could hear of her, though, I'm pretty sure that she was highly trained and very skilled vocalist.
She sounded really good.
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
But I just thought it was cool. Even if she had sucked, it was cool that she was going by, heard us, and, you know, felt comfortable just being like, yo, let me up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love that shit.
I think we had mostly stopped. Like it was mostly Danny and Louise, or Danny and us playing at that point,
Yeah.
Right.
and just the sound he had, the tone he was using, or whatever it was he had going on, did not sound good.
No, it didn't.
We played Wagon Wheel with her, and
Oh,
Did we?
yeah. That was really weird.
like the phrasing of his words with the chords,
I think he was probably just too fucked up, too.
he might have been.
I think he was. I think he was straight, man.
I beg to differ. I have insider information.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave it
Okay.
there.
I think we ought to believe that and just assume it.
I assure you, not straight.
Right on. Well, still,
We'll just let the people
That's
assume what that means.
can mean
You can
Yeah.
take
I'm
You can
just
take it
gonna
a
leave
few
it there.
different
You'll reach your own conclusions.
Yeah. Okay. So, we met some really nice people
had a lot of fun.
on the trip. David's dad, great guy, cool guy to hang out with.
Very cool, very talented musician. Both
Very talented.
both David's dad and his uncle really.
Mm-hmm.
I could see his dad was out of practice, but once he started really getting in it, you can see the marks of a talented musician, and he is one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
David, do you want to plug their band?
Oh,
Yeah, I can. I don't know if they have a name.
Everyone, go check out Easy Prey.
Oh,
huh.
yeah.
No, that was their band back in like the 80s, wasn't it?
No, it was like 15 years ago.
Oh, is there videos
Oh,
of that?
Yeah. No,
what?
Dude,
no
nobody filled
videos.
me in on this. I need to see
No.
some of that.
No. See, Nick's making a meme here out of this. My dad used to be in a band a long time ago
Called
with
Easy
other
Prey.
people, called Easy Prey, but he's trying to associate them with Danny and Louise and my dad, and that's not the same thing.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Even outside of that, though, if there is legitimately videos of your dad's band's work, I would love to see that. I want to see them practiced up in the prime,
I don't know if there is.
Oh, you should find out. Oh, I guess they wouldn't be on the internet.
Probably
They gotta
not.
have a CD or something, though, right?
I don't know.
You would think there'd be something.
Because they made $20,000.
Are you writing this down right now, David? Is that what's going on?
I'm YouTubing it, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything.
Text your dad and ask him if they have CDs. I mean, they made $20,000 one year.
I can
Yeah.
ask him.
20 whole thousands.
Yeah. $21,000 bills.
All right, text them, David. Do it right now. You know he's
I'm
going to
doing
answer
it.
you.
I'm doing it.
So you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You should just call him.
That's
Tell
all
him
right.
we're on air.
That's okay.
What? That'd be fun.
He's too wild, man. Too wild.
He is pretty wild, but he's a good time, though. He's a wild man, but I respect him.
Okay, I'll text him. Maybe he'll answer.
Oh, he will.
So that
Don't
was.
hold out on us either.
I
We
won't.
need answers.
So that was Saturday evening that we did that little gig, little show at Rabbit Town, and then we came home.
And so I'm not sure if we were really clear on the part about like some of those other musicians we were talking about. There was
sure, go ahead.
an actual separate group there in addition to us, and basically the night started off as us alternating short sets, and then closer to the end it ended up with just everybody up there jamming basically.
That Louise, she was good.
Yeah, she was.
I mean,
yeah, the Dreams, right? There's Dreams
Yes.
that we like lost our shit over.
Yeah.
she sounded exactly like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
And
that's not a
literally
joke.
the song before they played Fleetwood, I figured it out that like that's who I thought I was hearing, and I was like, she sounds just like fucking Stevie Nicks. And then the next song is Fleetwood, and she nailed it, man.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. She was amazing. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, looking back on it all, man, that was an awesome trip. I was glad that we went. I had a great
time.
time.
Oh, yeah. Even if it was just for two whole days.
I didn't even know your dad was a drummer, David.
Oh, he's not.
He's not.
I know.
But he can get by.
Yeah, he can get by.
Yeah. David had to coach him a little bit.
Had to give a little sideline coaching.
I don't think the coaching was very effective.
He gave him some dirty looks at some point.
Did he?
David was giving his dad some dirty looks and over some stuff.
Oh man,
I mean,
that's pretty hilarious.
It wasn't that he was doing useless things like putting in random fills or playing a wrong beat. He would just randomly speed up or slow down time.
No, what was happening, David? What was happening is he was getting distracted and forgetting that he was supposed to be keeping the time. He was like looking around trying to talk with you or whatever, and like being like, "Oh yeah, wait, I'm drumming."
yeah. So
because he was just chilling with that.
He was also slamming those Budweisers.
He slammed him, and he dropped a few sticks.
Hey, who doesn't, man?
Well, not that often.
What's the term, David?
I mean, win some, you lose some.
Hit the skins. He hit the skins. Is that the term?
For what?
Playing drums.
He was hitting the tar out of them skins.
Oh.
Wow, I didn't know they had tar in them.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous.
All right, so next topic.
What is the topic, Nicholas?
The next topic is the music on our channel for the band. Not the podcast channel, but the band channel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's 2 videos up right now, apparently. Apparently there's not 3. But there will be more uploading very soon.
I mean, they're ready to upload. It's just somebody.
You got to send me sleep lists because I don't have it.
Somebody in this call has not uploaded them. I don't know who it is, but his name's not Cody.
I tried uploading Can't You See? And like I had it uploading for a few hours and I left and I came back and I got back and it said that this is a duplicate of a video you've already uploaded.
Well, go to your.
And so then I was really confused.
Maybe like you had a weird internet connection and it tried to double submit and thought you were yourself.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, that's possible. I'll explain after how to do it, but there are more songs to upload. We have an original song right now and a cover of Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes right now. The pending uploads are another original song, Wanted Dead or Alive, and Can't You See. So those are ready. They just got to be uploaded.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Where would I find videos that are uploaded but not published?
You could go to my channel, I think. Wait, no. Here's what you could do. No, that ain't gonna work either. Go to your channel.
What about it?
Hold on. Nope, that's not what you want. I mean, you do want that. Stay where you're at.
All right, we can't get stuck on this for very long.
Right.
We just got dead air.
Got a bunch.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to upload Can't You See?
Do you see a thing that says Creator Studio?
Worry about that later.
Yeah.
The point is, there is material coming.
Oh
We
yeah.
have stuff ready. We're gonna get it out there as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
No doubt about that. We know there's some of you that have been waiting, and we're trying. We're doing it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's right. You're right. Very much so.
It's all
You
about
are
you
right.
guys, the fans.
And I think also Nick has possibly another thing he's gonna edit or mix together of just a song
What?
of a song called Dear Misery. It's just
Misery?
him acoustic.
Oh,
But that's a maybe.
but there's also bass.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. It's a softer
Um,
song.
hmm.
There's also what?
Bass. Ace of Base?
Oh, Ace of Base.
Oh,
We're gonna play Ace of
there's
Base.
no ace of. There's no. We don't have any ace of base.
You know, I saw the
We
sign.
should though.
That would be kind of. We would have to
Fun.
look at it. Okay, so apparently the video is private.
Yeah, so just change that.
Yeah, I don't know
Under the edit.
how that happened.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because I want to listen to it
But
again many more times actually.
so next topic is possibly going and doing like an interview kind of thing at a radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to happen, I think. Hopefully before you go to Nebraska.
Well, it's definitely not going to happen before he goes, if he goes, because we're kind of out of time,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
Well, see, I don't know.
Also,
Like,
we kind
I
of
am
just
not
surprised the fans with a Nick might be going to Nebraska thing. We didn't really tell them that yet.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Nick on topics and messed it all up.
I don't know. I am percent confident to say either way what will happen. So there's not a whole lot to talk about.
Oh, you said you're not confident either way.
Yeah, I have no clue either way, so I can't say either way what I think is going to happen because I have no clue.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but it may be a possibility. Is the
could
point
be a
we're trying to get across?
And you'd be gone for 6
and
months.
it would no.
Okay, how long would you be gone
It
for?
would probably be about 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, I thought 6 months.
I think the
6 to 8
longest
weeks?
these. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months, but
that's
in
way
general,
less bad
I
than
think
6 to 8 weeks.
In general, I think they're a lot of times 6 to 8 weeks.
Cool.
But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on in Nebraska. But I'm thinking to find another outage somewhere and get on just wherever.
Right. Well, that'd be cool.
Because I mean, you could go a lot of different places and do it.
Nice leg shot, Nick. I like the leg there.
Oh, thanks. I was looking at Can't You See is uploaded. No. Well, it's not uploaded. I just made it public.
Sweet.
So go on Facebook.
I almost feel the need to issue a public apology for my lead, though.
See, now you already told them. They would have never known. You told them.
Oh, they would have.
I
Maybe
told
not, though. I don't know. Okay, well,
I
this
feel
is the
like
best lead that I've ever
they may
played
not.
on a song, in my own opinion. You know, uh, not particularly happy with that my own self. I think the fans can expect like some better things from me. Um,
Oh yeah,
but
the
it is
big
good to
love
get that
story was
material
amazing.
out there and show them that we're doing something. See where things are going.
Well, yeah, those videos that we cover like that are specifically called live sessions. So I mean, anything can happen live. Like in that song, anything did happen live. Like with the
Practice. Oh,
Right. Okay.
oh yeah,
I
practice session,
named them
not
the
live
practice.
session. Yeah, so it's just practice,
Um,
not live. Well, it is live, but it's also practice.
I think
you gonna
in that
you
case, I
gonna
think
share
we
that
should
on
really
Facebook, David?
Yeah, I can.
What'd you say, Cody?
in that case I think we really either way should start putting up a lot more stuff from live sessions. Um, just in general to get more
What we
material out
have a
there when we
few.
do get good sets going on.
Uh,
Um, but even like
uh,
I think from an outsider's perspective, it would even be cool to see the process. Like if there's something that we started over 3 times and like, somebody's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I think it'd be funny.
like so, like I thought about what I thought about like bringing my camera and like filming stuff, but
That would be awesome.
I'm just not really sure how to go about that yet. So I don't know, and I need to find like a good like video editing software because
I think
it's it. If anybody has any ideas for like a good free one or something,
Bet David
that would be
does.
great because all found like you can use it as like a trial version, but whatever you like put together, it'll have like a watermark over it that says and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So I think you pretty much have to um, pay, and I'm okay with that, but I just want to make sure I'm using a good something that is like there's not that big of a learning curve, so I can just sort of fit fairly easily,
Right.
but not like Windows Movie Maker.
Well,
I mean, maybe.
honestly, dude, for the type of stuff that we would be doing, like you can even Windows Movie Maker, you can make it look a lot better than like what your mind would automatically imagine, from old school YouTube intros and stuff like that. Like you can still make some pretty clean looking
Right,
stuff on there, honestly. Especially for
right, and it's a
how
pretty
primitive we would do, because like what we would basically just chain together a handful of different clips of something we thought was cool, unless you're trying to like
right.
yeah, yeah. um and it doesn't really need much as far as like intro or whatever, if it even needs one at all. Like you could even literally just put together,
We could
just chain together different shit that you want them to see, you know different little clips, a song or here or there, us learning something, uh you know somebody getting pissed off about something.
yeah, just show everybody, what's really going on and what it's like.
Yeah, anything that we think's cool to share.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I will say, I seem to remember a little bit of photography from David at some point, some shots he took up there at
Yeah.
Joe's. Like there was one with a mic, there was a couple of like grayscale, one from the bar, I think, of the drums, maybe.
Yeah, man. It's all gonna be on the album. You gotta wait
Uh,
for the album.
Great idea, number one. Number two, those were really, really good pictures.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty cool.
you picked awesome like angles and perspectives and stuff to make a cool picture in general. And
Yeah.
plus the quality was good, but um yeah, just saying that I'm sure David will have some good input if you do want to do some video stuff, just based on how good of choices he made with those pictures he took.
Right.
I can look at video editors, maybe. Like, I can do that. No big deal. But I think it'd be cool to do what you were saying, Nick, with recording it with the video thing you have, and then like maybe syncing up the audio to the video in some spots.
Right.
That'd be kind of cool. It would be hard, maybe, but it'd be kind of cool.
Or like
because I'm thinking about more just like what Cody was saying, like just cutting together a bunch of clips, like it's all gonna like all the sound's gonna be coming from just the internal mic on the camera.
Okay.
But what I was talking about with whenever we played at the courthouse, you know,
Yeah.
that might be a little bit more difficult, you know.
Right. I will say, I think what you're saying with just using that single device and all that, not worrying about syncing any audio and video or none of that, I think that's totally doable. Because like my phone specifically, apparently there's like good microphone technology to limit the peaks and stuff and stop it from just getting completely garbled up on there, you know, like old school stuff. It's
Right.
just all just crackles, you don't get any sound. My
Yeah.
phone recorded Hurt, that version of Hurt, and in crystal clear audio.
We need to upload that.
And I was sitting right next to the SP2s, and it was crystal clear, like perfect. So I think we can get away with that and be just fine for what we want to do with it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can we upload that, Nick?
I mean, I don't. Well, most of it isn't very good. The last part is like pretty good, but the rest of it, the vocals were like they're just like really like shaky because I was just unsure about what I wanted to do because I wanted to do it a little differently, and so it was just like really shaky through the whole thing. But
on what are you talking about right now? What song?
Hurt.
Oh, are you sure you know what version I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do.
Because the one I'm talking about, I am certain that you do not have memory of.
I've listened to it multiple times.
Okay, just making sure, you know.
No, I mean, I don't remember playing it, but I remember to it multiple times.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, there was parts where it was like a little shaky or whatever, but
I don't think it should be uploaded.
Oh,
maybe
no,
down the line.
absolutely not. No, I wouldn't mean that. That's kind of that one's too personal to me, I guess.
And there's also other factors.
Other factors, yes, but
aside from that, but
my point was just that as much as I do love that video, I definitely wasn't suggesting that one go up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm just upload everything.
Right, right.
I'm just all about uploading everything we've got as much as.
Well, I mean, and that's
not
good,
everything, but like
no,
we've got lots and lots of other clean songs recorded, cleaner than the one you just uploaded, in my opinion. Even that could start going up.
Yeah,
just got to try and mix them.
Let me see. I don't think I have Sleepless, David.
You should. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I thought I shared it with you.
I can't find it. We'll figure that out
Yeah, we can do it. Talk about it
later. Next topic. Did we talk about playing on the radio?
Well, it has to do. It coincides with if you're going to Nebraska or not.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We already had that conversation.
Yes.
Next. So the next thing would be Hurricane Florence and the Machines.
And the Machines.
All right. Nobody got the Florence and the Machine joke.
No, I'm not with
Cool.
you. And I sent an updated
Don't worry about it.
topic list too. I thought it did.
Yeah, I think we've been going for a while. I think the next show I think those would be good topics, and we could sort of branch off from those to talk about in the next show.
Sure.
Because this was sort of like talking about what we're doing right now, and then the next one, I guess, sometime we'll probably have passed, and we'll talk about what's going on then. But on the next one, we're going to talk about what some of our favorite rock bands are, and just sort of talk about where rock is right now.
It's an important question.
Oh man, I've got a lot to say about that.
It's limping right now,
It's very much limping.
But I feel like this stuff would all be.
Disagree, but I would agree.
It depends on how you look at it, I guess.
Although I guess that is also literally true based on like sales and actual popularity.
Right.
Actually,
I think anything other than pop music, I think that's really very true for basically most of the music industry.
Right.
Even
hip hop is merging with pop.
Yep. That's a song for another time. Let's talk about this in the next episode, so everybody comes back.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
We could talk about this stuff for 2 hours.
Yeah, this could be its own show.
Cool.
A lot of opinions to be had.
All right. So that's been Season 2, Episode 2, the 9/11 edition of the Morning After Show podcast.
I think this was a good episode.
Definitely, second time was the charm for this.
What was that? Second time was what?
Second time was the charm for recording this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You didn't like the first one.
So, I'm gonna try to upload Wanted and Sleepless, and we're gonna go from there. Everything is kind of unsure right now, so.
And
anyone who's watching who isn't aware, go to youtube.com/somebody'sdog, or just go to YouTube and type in somebody's dog, and you should be able to find our channel. Or type in somebody's dog, Big Love, and that'll pop up one of our original songs.
Very nice. And
Nick, turn your video off so they can see what the album cover looks like, so they can look for that when they search on YouTube. Yeah, that right there is what you should be looking for.
All right.
Yeah, you should be able to find it fairly easily, especially if you type in Somebody's Dog, Big Love, like that especially will like almost immediately take you to where you need to be.
Yep, and that's where you'll find every video that we upload. And you can subscribe to that if you wanted.
Yep. Also, I was gonna add, like Nick said, a lot of stuff is kind of uncertain right now, but regardless of any of that, we're still we're still progressing more and still gonna get some shit done, get some material out there, no matter what. And just to look out soon for, I think, a lot of better material than much better than they've heard before, I think. So
I sure hope.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I'm excited. I'm excited to bring it to anybody who's listening. I think it'll be good.
I'm excited as well.
I do too. All right, well,
Wrap it up.
thanks everybody who tuned in. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace. Peace, my friends.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.